Our mission is to fund creative and innovative projects, things that the budget does not cover. Across the board, all curriculum areas, math, technology, the humanities, the arts. So we support lots of different things, but we want them to be innovative. We want them to be different, not something that the school would normally fund, so that if this is a great teaching technique or great opportunity for others to tag on to it, then the school, our hope is that the school department will pick up the funds to carry it out through all the schools. So we're kind of like a testing ground.
Like most nonprofits, our annual fundraisers weren't able to happen this year. Our major fundraisers are the St. Patrick's Day 5K, which ended up having to be a virtual race, and Circus Smirkus, which is a youth circus that comes to town. And we raise all of our funds that we give out each year through those two events. So we weren't able to have them this year, so just needed to find a new way of reaching Marshfield supporters. So we came up with the idea of a campaign that we just reached out to people in Marshfield. We called it the Fall Giving Campaign, and we've reached out to them by email and on social media. You've probably seen our signs around town. We put a postcard in the mail and are just trying to let people know what we're doing and why it's important that we raise funds this year. We live in an amazing community. People are so supportive of people in need and our education system. So we've seen a lot of families, we've seen some businesses, but we're also still looking for some more support. We usually raise about $100,000 a year. We've raised about $13,000 so far with the campaign. We've reached out to a number of businesses, so we expect to hear from more local companies that have supported us in the past. But we're looking for some more support.
We just actually approved $30,000, just $30,108. And we did this because the teachers are having such a challenging time teaching remotely. Lots of teachers they wanted different things to be able to reach and engage their students. And so the Marshfield Education Foundation came up with a mini grant cycle, which is something that we've never done before. And so it was a smaller grant application, not as detailed, and it was a very quick turnaround. We funded 16 grants for $30,000. So it was, this is hopefully something that we won't have to do again, but we'll go back to our traditional grant cycle. And we're still hoping to have a grant cycle this spring.
Our mission is to fund things that are innovative and creative. And this year, people have had to be more innovative and creative, I think, than ever before in how they reach students in the hybrid classrooms and reaching students online and how they teach and approach things. So we felt that it was important to meet them where they were this fall. And as Marie said, just get funds in their hands as soon as possible. So, check is going out this week that teachers will be able to start using right away. Our mission has been to support teachers in innovative and creative ways, and we see that that's what they're doing to survive the pandemic, is being innovative and creative and finding ways to reach their students. And so just want to ask the community to help us support our teachers in providing motivation and excitement for the students.
And it's really about these educators who are go-getters, and they want to bring really cool stuff to these kids. And really, we need to support that. As a community, education is one of the most important things that we are training these kids to go off and do wonderful things. And these educators that we have that are writing these grants are really inspiring these kids to do that. And there's so many kids that come back to Marshfield, move back to Marshfield after they've gone and done their schooling or whatever. And it's just a great community to be in. And I think it all starts in the education system.